Royal family never loved famous residence as Prince William signals future shift. The royal family has never loved one of its famous residences, as Prince William has signaled he will make a shift in the future. The assumption that Britain's monarch must live at Buckingham Palace may be coming to an end, with King Charles favouring Clarence House and the Prince and Princess of Wales planning a permanent move to Windsor. For almost 2 centuries, the palace has been regarded as the monarch's official home. But Charles has so far remained at Clarence House while a £369 million refurbishment continues. He has not ruled out moving in once works are complete, though it is widely known that Clarence House is his preferred residence. Prince William, meanwhile, is preparing to relocate his family to Forest Lodge, an 8-bedroom Georgian mansion in Windsor Great Park. The property, which features a tennis court, is described by sources as the Wales' forever home, and a step up from Adelaide Cottage, where they have lived since 2022. This is a move for the long term. It is the family's intention to stay in their new home after reign change, a source said, adding that William would take a pragmatic view of Buckingham Palace in the future. Royal historian Robert Lacey said the building has always been more of an office than a home. "I don't think it was ever loved," he said. "If you read what kings have said in their diaries, it was always seen as an office. I think, actually, as an office, it has been very successful." As a ceremonial figurehead for the royal family, as the place that visitors identify with, it's been a great success. Access to the palace has increased in recent decades, with public tours and the Queen's Gallery opened under Elizabeth II. Mr. Lacey said this helped turn the residence from an impressive but perhaps empty facade into a meaningful exploration of the way in which constitutional monarchy works. Past monarchs have often resided there out of duty rather than choice. Queen Elizabeth moved in from Clarence House in 1952 at Winston Churchill's insistence, while her governess described it as being like camping in a museum. King Edward VIII called it the gloom of Buckingham Palace, and said the family would freeze up inside. Royal author Hugo Vickers described the building as rather like living in an Edwardian hotel in Brighton, and said the late Queen gave Prince Philip her father's rooms when they returned to the palace after her accession to help him adjust. Privacy has also been a long-standing concern, with the garden overlooked by surrounding buildings. Mr. Vickers noted that Clarence House is a lovely house in the middle of London with a big garden, in contrast to the drafty corridors of Buckingham Palace. The King has continued to use the palace for official duties but prefers to live at Clarence House in Highgrove. Insiders say William is expected to continue treating the building as Monarchy HQ, rather than a home, balancing its ceremonial role with practical use as the working headquarters of the monarchy. Refurbishment works are due to finish in 2027, by which time Charles will be 78 and William 45. Speculation remains that the palace could eventually operate more like a museum or be open to the public for longer periods, offsetting the costs of its upkeep through ticket sales.